here because you want to leave your stress behind. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanna bury your sorrow in a vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave, can't take you over deeply, your appetite. Got to vibe, honey. We got the specialist beating for a supply. We put it down, and I'll be telling us, yeah. Spinning on the vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, say hi, bye. Yeah. Spinning on the vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, yeah. And you'll be singing, you'll be singing, in no time. Like I don't wanna go, go home. And you'll be singing, you'll be singing, Like I don't wanna go, Get out, yeah. It's a little hard sometimes to feel the quiet. Holla if you're settling, we'll let it spin whenever tired. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanted us to take control with the vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave, can't take you over deeply, your appetite. That's a vibe, honey. We got the specialist beating for supply. We put it down, and they'll be telling us, yeah. Spinning on the vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, say hi, bye. Yeah. Spinning on the vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, yeah. You'll be singing out, in no time. Like I don't wanna go home. You'll be singing, I don't wanna go
Well, welcome in everybody to Knockhill Raceway for round 3 of the Virtual Racing Aotearoa TCR Challenge. And well, joining me in the comms box on this Monday night so far, it is Corey Kitchen. Corey, welcome in.
Hi lad, we're going to get our inner Braveheart out tonight. Knockhill, Scotland. She's foggy, so visually the driver's going to have to be on their toes because she's under a minute lap here, so she's going to be all on for 3 races, Brad.
Yeah, so you're right, certainly is. And 3 races, you mentioned 2 of those, they are going to be absolutely quick fire races. First up, a 10 lap race, and then we head to race 2, which of course that'll be 14 laps, and we'll invert the top 8 and then head into that final race of the night, 23 laps, and that also will be an invert from race 2 results. So mate, big night of racing ahead, and so far quickest man out there, Dylan Shepherd.
Yeah, nipping at his heels is Hamish Cleland. Hayden Kirk not too far behind him, and those two feature in the top 10 of the points. Hamish Cleland leading at the moment with 357 points. Matthew Pluck 24 points behind him. Hayden Kirk 15 points further back. Thomas Paul 39 back. Devon Stove, he's up there too in 5th. Biggest mover from last round, Xavier Simmons up 13 spots in the championship into 6th. But yeah, I was looking through and it looks like the top 22 are within 200 points. I'm not sure what a race win's worth to the boys, but I'd be wanting to be up the front much as you can.
Yeah, too right. There's certainly not much in that, is there? So we should be on for an action-packed night of racing, no doubt about that, and hopefully so far it looks like we're about going to start with 31 cars, maybe just waiting for Simmons, see if he is actually going to go out and do a lap or not in qualifying, maybe just referee for the night, who knows.
Yeah, he might challenge himself off the back of the grid with that Hooters Audi.
Yeah, too right. Well, how bad is the old fog here today in Scotland? It's certainly going to make things interesting for the drivers. But
at least it's not rain, Brad, so yeah, we've got that on their side.
Yeah, too right. That would be a whole new ball game with that many cars. Speaking of rain, don't forget tomorrow night GT4 series for Kiwi Sim Racing. I'll throw that in there quickly. Back to 5 nights of streaming this week. Ends car makes its return, so she's all go. Corey at the moment, that's for sure.
Yep, that'll keep you on your toes.
Yeah, keep you busy, no doubt about that. So just a couple minutes left now in qualifying. And well, I'll tell you what, these drivers, they'll be keen to get things underway, and hopefully the right liveries come up on the grids tonight when we do the grid draw. It's going to be interesting trying to get through 31 cars.
Yeah, quick fire. We'll have to do 10 each at a time, and we'll just go hard.
Send it, yeah.
Yeah, send it.
See here, Craig Brock on screen. And that Audi. Of course, a few of these guys are currently streaming as well in car. And one of those is Michael Kemp. No doubt he'll be a wild man to watch as his misfortunes come to the front. So he's actually gone 8th quickest, just down pit lane at the moment. So he'll be
Honda Civic.
He'll be happy with that qualifying time.
So the world's slowest sim racer and hairdresser in the Honda Civic, is it?
Yeah, it must be. Well, good.
Sorry, I don't even know you, but yeah, Honda Civic just makes me think of a hairdresser, so it was the first thing that come to mind.
If he's watching, he'll be cracking up. Because he's sitting pit lane as he's gone back out. No, he's still pit lane at the moment. So these into the last minute now, and well, Dylan Shepherd, with that margin, nothing in it between him and Cleland, and even Kirk, like you said. She's going to be some interesting racing tonight. Got to go down.
Matthew Pluck to the top.
Oh, there you go, 52.3.
52, yeah. Yeah, 52.375. That's yeah. So he's got a little bit quicker than Dylan Shepherd. But still thereabouts. Those top 4 guys are within half a second of each other, aren't they?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm sort of expecting the same there, Corey, in the chat. Yeah, I think I get that feeling it's going to be one of those. It's going to be interesting. Trying to get the field through turns 1 and 2. Corey, that's going to be the question, and around that last corner, it's rather tight from memory.
Yeah, down the hill at the start can either go off with a bit of momentum, or yeah, stick it.
Okay, let's see if we can get this going. Here we go. Out of row number 1, it's going to be Matt Clark. Beside him, it will be Dylan Shepherd. Out of row number 2, it'll be Hamish Cleland and Hayden Kirk. Off row 3, we'll see Samuel Sproul and Scott Hasler. Off row 4 it'll be Thomas Paul and Nathan Kane. Off row 5 we will see the World Size Sim Racer Michael Kemp, alongside him Peter Vanderberg.
Yeah. What row are we at?
11, Corey, row 11.
Yep.
Sorry, no, row 6. Jeez, I'm even out of shape.
Oh, we'll go 11th, Brendan Partridge, Jake Edwards in 12th.
Oh,
Connor
boy.
Brody in 13th, Hayden Guptill in 14th. Justin Davies, Ben Doherty. We'll just call that the next row.
Yep.
Matthew Gerard and Graham Nucky. Dan Patrick and Jared Guptill on the next row.
This one will be row 11. It'll be Reese Tamanui and Caleb Beecroft. And I think we're about to go, are we?
Nah, 35 seconds.
Alright, row 12 it'll be Craig Brock and George Mills. And at row 13 it'll be Hamish Kelsey and Cameron Freeman. Row 14 we'll see Simon Honey and Rob Woodworth. Out of row 15 it'll be Jamie Stewart and David Simmons. And out of the last row we'll see Xavier Simmons. Of course, Corey Kitchen is not doing double duty. He is currently beside us in the comms box. Us,
Yep.
me.
Dry, warm, we'll call it.
So here we go. About to get underway. Heat number 1. We will change this nice and early. 10 lap race ahead of us. We're underway. And Pluck,
What a start.
Yeah.
Plucky is away.
he got a brilliant jump there. As you see the rest of the field, can they all navigate their way through? So far, you wouldn't read about it, would you?
Touch wood, touch wood. There was a bit of tyre smoke there from a lock-up.
Yeah, I don't think we've had any issues getting underway here at Knockhill. So Matt Clark out to the early
Somebody's
lead.
off.
We've lost the car, have we?
Yeah, it's looked like somebody going through the gravel. May have been the Kiwi Sim Racing car. I do believe it was white and blue, so we will we'll hopefully get something up for that. Almost a lap done already, Brad.
Yeah, just like that. Blink of an eye. Pluck
Up the hill.
out to an early lead. You see some positions. Look at this battle pack back here. It's busy out there. Craig Brock got Guptill in there. Beecroft. Metro. Oh, going everywhere. It's going off early stages. Hamish Kelsey in the 67. Oh, bit of contact. That looks like Caleb Beecroft. No, it's not Beecroft. Is that Kelsey on the exit there, gone wide?
Yeah, he's lost a couple of positions to Matthew Gerard coming out better off there.
Oh, there we go, one
Jared
around.
Guptill in the fence.
In the background, couple of cars gone by the wayside. Oh, Jamie Stewart now out of control. So,
Hamish Kelsey also around as well.
mate,
Like Connor Brody was on the grass there. Almost a bad rejoin there.
so
That was fairly close.
it didn't take long for things to erupt. They managed to get through that first lap nice and clean, but Pluck is out in front early. We see this battle here for third at the moment. Thomas Paul sits in front of Hayden Kirk. Sitting in behind him, you have the Scott Hasler by the looks of things. Dylan Shepherd there as well. So Shepherd's actually lost a few positions by the looks.
Yeah, he's lost 4 positions back to P6. But yeah, that battle pack you're just looking at there, you know, goes Thomas Paul, Thomas Hasler, Hayden Kirk, Dylan Shepherd, Samuel Sproul.
Oh,
And yet they're almost, you know, they're all pushing pretty hard.
as Guptill has a bit of a moment out there. Saw him falling through the field, now back down to P24. So, tell you one thing's for sure, you ain't got no time to bring up replays tonight. It's just going off so quick. Let's see, there's that Simmons. Just cruising along there, so maybe just letting the field go.
Dylan Shepherd on the grass there too now.
Oh, and look at this from Kemp, up a couple of positions. In fact, he's up 4, up to P6, so on a bit of a charge. And that lap time 53.4 on the last time by.
Looks like Dylan Shepherd's actually blown out a tyre or something. He's really struggling to get the car back to pit lane to get some repairs.
Yeah, see him falling through the field now, currently down into P18. So this battle going off. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Round 3 of the Virtual Racing Aotearoa TCR Challenge. And man, it has erupted everywhere on the circuit. Oh, contact! Doherty round! And looked like Kemp just lost it all by himself there. And that is big contact. So it's going pear-shaped, and Kemp was off to a promising start, but I tell you what, it's ended in disaster, heavy damage. And we have not even watched the leaders much yet. It's going off everywhere, but Pluck still leading the way, 1.3 seconds in front of Cleveland, who so far have had a fairly drama-free race. Thomas Paul still holding down that 3rd spot. Let's look at that time. 52.267 for Cleveland that time by.
Oh, that is flying. There's what looks like top 4 guys all getting into the 52s that lap around, so all picking up the pace pretty quickly. Somebody's going to have to put it to Plucky. Hamish Cleland looks like he's going to be giving it a go.
Yeah, too right. As we see here, Nathan Kane on screen. Reese Tamanui sits in behind him. He had an absolute night to forget last night in the Xfinity Series, so looking to make up for that one. Currently sits P11 alongside Beecroft, I believe. No, that's not Beecroft. That must be a lap car in there, is it?
Yeah, there could be a couple of those. A few guys have been through the pit lane for this little short sprint race, with obviously getting some repairs.
In fact, it's Gerard. So there you go. Solved that one. Tamanui on his tail. And that's going to be for a position if he can get it done. But things start to calm down a bit out there as Pluck has gapped Cleveland. So Cleveland must have had a bit of an issue there.
Yeah, he looks like he's lost about another second back.
Nothing has come up, so he will charge on. Thomas Paul at the moment, those top 3 positions look fairly safe with only 2 laps to go.
Yeah, short and sharp.
3 laps, make that. Yeah, not wrong. Next one, of course, top 8 gets inverted. We go, contact here between Simon Honey, possibly George Mills, yeah. And that 242.
Dan Patrick, biggest mover so far, up 12 spots into P7.
On a charge. Oh, there's a bit of contact there. That looks like Simon Honey's gone round. Oh, just turns it around. Gets it going back in the right direction. You see Connor Brody.
It looks like from P9 through to maybe P14, they're in a pretty good battle.
Here we've got it on screen now. I'll tell you what, battles everywhere. Pluck is meantime out to a 3-second lead almost, and 3 seconds now over Cleveland. So able to extend the lead a bit more. Hopefully we are coming across nice and clear for you. Watching across the platforms at the moment. So we see Nathan Kane, that Monster Energy sponsored car. Sits in front of Beecroft. Oh. George Mills again, this battle with Guptill. Still going out there, say a wheel to wheel. The white flag is out for race leader Pluck. And I tell you what, he's going to be disappointed, isn't he?
Yeah, starting from P8 for race 2, but it'll give him a bit of work to do some passes, because he hasn't done any of this race, because he started on pole, got an absolutely fantastic start, and is up to a 4-second lead over Hamish Cleland, who is the current championship leader. So, yeah, it's Kiwi Sim Racing going to take home race 1 by the looks of it.
Yeah, checkered flag out now as we watch this battle here for 2nd and 3rd. It is on Cleland. Thomas Paul looks around the outside. Can he get it done here? Gets the gas down side by side with Cleland. He's going to get him. So Thomas Paul gets it done, moves into P2. Well, by my counts, it did. It's shown that he didn't, but I swear that he did. So interesting.
We'll see what the results in iRacing come up with there.
Yeah, if you have a look at that, I'll bring up the results that we have on my screen for you. It is Matt Clark that has got it done, and it's saying Thomas Paul finished 3rd.
Yeah, it's got that in the iRacing as well. So
there you go. Just looked like he pulled up next to him and got it done, but obviously was just short of the line when we saw it. So absolutely nothing in it between the 2nd and 3rd place finishes as we click through.
Yeah, Scott Hassler wasn't too far behind as well.
Yeah, too right. Look at some of these guys down here. 35 seconds. You're almost getting back to that lap down status.
And we're straight into it for race 2, no warm-up.
Yeah, there's no mucking around, is there? Well,
oh, there is a warm-up. 5 minute. There we go.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Oh, it's the C main skip, B main skip. So we've gone straight to the feature. So just 2 races.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Cheers.
Wow, I could be wrong, but that's what iRacing's saying to me at the moment.
Okay, no one's in the waiting room, so I did say that we weren't going to do driver interviews at the end of the stream. Kempy said he was going to pop in if he got a chance.
Got Kempy's in there. Kempy wants to coming to defend himself, eh?
Yeah, here he is. We'll get him in here. Kempy, mate, well, I'll tell you what, you made a great start to that race. You got yourself up to P6 and then, mate, all went pear-shaped.
Yeah, pushing a bit hard on the cold tyre and braking going into the turn, and the arse just come round and she was all over from there.
And then everyone seemed to follow suit.
Yeah, I was sort of wondering if I had a cheeseburger or something tied to the back of the car and they were all after that, but yeah, I was a bit pissed, you know, if you were watching my stream, got a bit vocal, I was dark on it, I stuffed it, it stood on my dick.
There you go, the man himself.
There was a few cars all coming into that one spot, yeah, it was pretty full on.
Yeah, just the RCN come round and she was all over, it's no saving that. I was gutted, it's like, what a start, and then I fucked it.
just destroyed it all. Yeah, you were charging, and you were doing a good job, but mate, and now we're down to 2 races tonight by the looks.
Yeah, I just noticed that someone stood on their dick and butchered the service, so I don't feel so bad after all.
Yeah, too right. Well, I'll tell you what, only a few minutes left in warm-up. Good to have you come across to the comms box for a chat. I know you are live on your own channel at the moment, so shot for coming in to tell us how it all went down.
Yeah,
see if you can do a better job in this one, mate. Where you starting, P32 or what?
Finished 29th, so probably 29th, there, and
yeah.
I'll be happy to make it through turn 1, in all honesty.
Yeah, well, either send
from back there, you've probably got the best chance, Kempy.
Yeah, well, everyone's just going to bomb each other turn 1, so I might come out alright.
Yep, I'd be starting from pit lane and just letting everybody get it all out of the way, turn 1 and 2.
Let them get a lap up on me, and then when they crash out, I'll get it back.
Yeah, easy. Sounds like a good idea.
Sweet as, boys.
Awesome. I'll send it in race 2, mate. Hopefully we don't see you on the highlights reel, but you never know.
Oh, you more than likely will. It's just my reputation.
Have fun. See you at the end, maybe. Well, no, I'm not interviewing anyone at the end of this one, actually, so.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll see you for the Kiwi Sim Racing stream.
Sweet, sounds good.
Awesome. Cheers, Kempy.
Good luck, mate.
Oh, cars practice their starts out there at the moment. Just watching Nathan Kane.
Well, they want to go back and watch how Matthew Pluck did it, because he absolutely nailed the start of race 1. So we'll be looking for a sharp start off P8 for the next race.
Yeah, too right. So just a bit distracted there. All right, couple. What are we? A minute 30 away from getting things underway for what is now the feature race we're hearing. So, race number 2. Someone missed the memo or something for that. Not quite sure. But 23 laps, I'd say. What are we looking there? Maybe a 20-minute race, somewhere around there. Just short of a minute per lap.
Yeah, 23-minute race. They're going to get that out of the way in half an hour.
Yeah, it'll be under that, yeah? Under 23 minutes?
Yeah, it's just going to be an early finish tonight.
Yeah. Oh, well, can't complain. Early start. Always good to get out of the way. It looks like the sun's actually starting to poke its way through and the fog's disappearing.
There'll be some happy people out there, including yourself, because the stream looks pretty crisp now, my friend.
Yeah, a lot better than what it did under the fog. Tell you what, the spectators, they'll be happy too. They'll be able to see what's going on. So we got.
Yeah, well, we might not be able to see anything off their pasty white Scottish legs.
Yeah, too right. So warm
a few
up.
kilts.
Almost done. I'm gonna have to try and get this one right. Feature race. Let's see if we can bring these grids up when we roll through to the race. So here we go. We shall get these grids up on screen, hopefully. Here we go. Out of row number 1, it's going to see Brendan Partridge with Patrick to his outside. Row 2, we will see Samuel Sproul and Hayden Kirk. Out of row number 3, it'll be Scott Hasler and Thomas Paul. Row 4, we'll see Hamish Cleland and Matt Pluck. Out of row number 5, it will be Matt Gerard and Nathan Kane.
Row 6, we'll see Justin Davis and Fresh Tamanui. Row 7, Craig Brock, Caleb Beecroft. Just about to go live. Hamish Knuckley, George Mills. Cameron Freeman, Connor Brody. It's P17 and 18. Rob Woodworth and Hamish Guptill, P19 and 20th.
I think that's all we're going to get through, is it?
Yeah, that's it. We're going to be going any second now.
So here we go. Ready to get racing. A final race of the night. Underway here at Knockhill.
Those top 2 cars got away pretty good.
Yeah, nice and clean from them. Let's see if they can all survive. Oh, contact further back.
Yeah, it looks like a miss, but Peter Vanderberg off there.
Oh, it's gone pear-shaped. We just see Kempe exit stage left as well. Did he keep it out of the fence? No. Down pit lane early. As it's gone pear-shaped very quickly this time.
Yeah, look, be half a dozen cars caught up in that. We've got 2 in pit lane, 3 in pit lane, 1's leaving.
So I'm pretty sure they got the quick repair, yeah? So drivers...
Yeah, one quick repair. Only 17 incidents though, so got to look after them, especially a place like this.
Yeah, too right. They can catch up on you pretty quickly. As we see this battle out front, Partridge at the moment leading the way from Dan Patrick, who looked all sorts out of shape there. Pressure from Samuel Sproul. He looks
like he's going to get the job done, yeah.
Yeah, great pass there. Hayden Kirk sits back at P4. He looks to take advantage and almost moves Patrick out of the way, so he's coming through. Pluck.
That's a double pass for Pluck, up 2 spots there.
Yeah, he took advantage of that. Thomas Paulo fighting back. Well, she is all go early stages in the feature race. And I tell you, those inverts definitely spice up the racing.
Whoa. Bit of a run up the back of Matt Pluck there. He's gone to the outside. Got a teammate in front of him, so might get a pass done up here, maybe not.
Yeah, we'll see if Kirk gives him much resistance. He does, so he's going to make him work for it. This car's too wide further back. See this battle here between Gerard and Cleland. So they look to try and work their way through the field. Hamish Cleland, P10 at the moment. This Nathan Kane just runs wide. And Kempy, I believe, has exited the building, so parked it for the night. So it's gone all pear-shaped for him.
Yeah, looks to be a few drivers suffering in that lap 1 incident. We've only had the one leave though, that was Kempy, so everybody's still in the server.
Back out there again.
Yeah, still racing. 30 cars still on track.
So Samuel Sproul that time goes quickest lap time in the race. So he looks to try and track down Partridge, who at the moment's had a great start and leading the way. So
He's been holding that 1 second lead. It's to Samuel Sproul there for quite a bit.
You're just holding steady. Now Sproul, Hasler. I believe that's a bit of lap traffic he's dealing with there. Pluck in behind him, and P4, so Pluck's had a good start to this race. But you see that distance to the leader growing. Battle pack back here. This battle's going on everywhere.
There is, it's all over the timing tower. But that group of cars from P6 through to P14, that is a big pack.
It certainly is. We bring up our movers so far. Jake Edwards up 15, Simmons and Doherty and Shepherd all up 10 spots, with Jared Guptill up 8.
Fastest lap of the race. Fastest lap of the race for Dylan Shepherd that last time round with a 52.48. He's on the hunt.
Yeah, just trying to pick up whereabouts is Dylan at the moment.
P18, so he's in with just behind Xavier Simmons in front of Craig Brock.
Got a bit of clear track at the moment. And yeah, so he must have got caught up maybe in that early.
I think he had the issues in race 1 and he started 10 spots back, so P28 I think he started. So he's made up 10 spots up into P18 so far, so a bit of a recovery. For Brendan Partridge though, he's still hovering around that 1 second lead back to Samuel Sproul.
He's done a good job at the moment. So we ride on board with him here at Knockhill. This corner here, nasty.
It's like a red little screen on the screen to shift gears, that's quite handy.
You see that car of Sproul in the mirror. So that will look rather big for Partridge at the moment. His eyes forward though, trying to maintain this lead. You just see the elevation change around here. It's Partridge attacking this race course. And Sproul's actually managing to close that gap bit by bit. So the old saying though, you can catch someone, it's another thing passing them.
Oh yeah, just over 2 kilometres this track, Brad. So yeah, 52 second laps. A bit of Pukekohe-esque times.
Yeah, I reckon. Not too bad.
6 configurations here though. Of course we're on the international circuit.
Yeah, because they run in reverse and all sorts around here, don't they? So.
Yeah, it's got a tri-oval as well.
Oh yeah. Interesting, eh? Old Scotland. Shepherd, quickest time. He just disappears off our radar.
Maybe Ian's car could visit Scotland one day.
Yeah, oh, that was interesting to say the least.
What happened there? Somebody
Kane.
disappeared?
Yeah, magic tricks there.
The monster Houdini car.
Sproul is a music producer in his previous career. Worked with Sheehan, Villainy, and other big names. Oh, far out. How good.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And in the chat there from Corey Lazarus. Why aren't you out here running in these, Corey? Not your cup of tea?
Someone off in the background there, just coming out of the
Yeah.
gravel.
Just trying to pick up who that is. It's not, that might be Connor Brody maybe. So we see Jake Edwards here on your screen. He just sits in behind Guptill at the moment, currently P13 in the race. Any other battles happening out there at the moment, Corey, that you got your eyes on?
What are we looking at the moment? Oh yeah, you're looking at that big one.
Yeah, watching.
Well, you know, that's the most. Bit of a battle going on for P6. Hayden Kirk, Reece Tamanui and Hamish Cleland. They are all fairly close, but not as good of a pack as what we got here.
We're watching at the moment.
Yeah, that's a tussle of about 10 cars.
Yeah, there's Beecroft. Oh, so again, just issues at the moment. A couple of cars just disappearing on track. That's not what you want.
That lead,
there you
Brendan
go.
Partridge is down to half a second now too, Samuel Sproul.
If they make a 992 Cup TCR, then he's in. I tell you, where Kempy is retired from the race. Lap 1, was that incident? Yeah, a couple of corners in, a few cars went left, right and centre. But Partridge still leading it out, but I tell you now, Samuel Sproul right on the tail of Partridge. And this battle is on. I saw just in the background too, battle for third going on at the moment between Pluck and Hasler. Did you race the North Island Champs tonight, Big Pop? It's Partridge leading the way. Kirk now, quickest man on the track. Looks like Simmons and Shepherd exchanging positions at the moment.
Yeah, 52.27, so he's gone fastest by over half a second.
Yeah, and we're pretty much more. We are basically halfway through this race already, Corey, so it's going through it. Oh, no deal. Crook, eh?
But there's still enough time for anything to happen, especially with how close that top sort of 17 cars are, really.
Yeah, so points, they no doubt they'll be getting another shake-up tonight. His invert races, the one man that has had a good night tonight, and that's Matt Pluck. He's managed to fight through the invert up to 4th spot on this one.
Yeah, definitely going to be a round win for Plucky, that's for sure.
For some reason we managed to drop a race.
Yeah, service stuff up, apparently.
Yeah.
We won't drop any names,
Yeah,
Xavier.
no name dropping. Oh, good. So Sproul here on the back of Partridge, searching for a way. Can he find one? Still enough laps. Oh, and look at this, it is on now. Hasler as well, Pluck. Lights flashing from Partridge. Trying to get George Mills by the looks of things. Let him know he's there. I think that's Mills. No, he called the wrong car. Apologies. A lap car sitting in front of them. Can he? Well, he is going to become a factor, isn't he?
He is.
In this, he pulls to the side now, lets them go. So good work. Hasler now getting those lights flashing.
But all of a sudden, our top 4 cars are within a second of each other, so that adds for a spicy last 10 laps.
Yeah, look at Sproul searching again, trying to find a way past. Looking around the outside, looking the long way. Goes, oh, I thought maybe the crisscross.
Oh, he might have got enough. No, he's not. He needs to get him behind, get a bit of draft.
Trying to get a bit of a run. On Partridge, looks up the inside. Fires, gets back, single file. Patience at the moment from Sproul. Oh,
Wee bit of a touch there.
yeah, Rubbin's racing. They're loving it. He's going to get it done, is he? What a pass. And now Hasler looking. Oh, this is all go.
Oh, he's going back.
How good is this?
Oh, bit of a punt
Partridge
from behind.
turned by Hasler by the looks. He gathers it back up. We watch that race out front. Sproul now starting to gap it after that contact. We'll go back and have a look at that moment there. We'll bring up the Sim Magic instant replay. Partridge. This looked like a bit of contact. Yeah, definite contact there from Hasler and Partridge. Whoops. Go back too far there.
Yeah, you went back to when it was foggy.
Yeah, we've gone back in time. Yeah. Here goes the Pluck now up the inside. Oh, gets it done on Hasler. So now Pluck moves into P2. And has he got time to try and track down the leader, Samuel Sproul? Yeah, sensational racing out there. Sproul looks like he just ran wide there on the last corner.
We'll know soon. We'll see what their lap times are looking like.
Yeah, last time by a 53.4 for Sproul, 52.8 for Pluck, and a 53.9 for Hasler.
Yeah, so we're looking for Plucky to get up on the back of Samuel Sproul as quick as he can, but then he's got to find a way past, and he's running out of laps. So hang in there, folks. The end of this race is going to be exciting.
I'll tell you what, I'll try and bring up here some comparisons down the bottom. There you go. So at the moment, that margin has come down big time. Just keep an eye on those splits. Now down to 0.6, but Hasler too. He is going to fight for this one as well and try and put a bit of pressure on the back of Pluck. What can Pluck do? Sproul just manages to build that time a bit. But again, Pluck certainly the fastest man out there. Has the last time a 52.7. There we go. Those are pretty cool, I must say.
Back upwards though, up 20 spots into P10. That's a hell of a jump.
Yeah, it's a big drive, isn't it? And he's just 10.5 seconds behind this battle. So Pluck now getting to the back of the race leader. Can he get it done here? Only we got 5 or so laps to go. 6 laps here at Knockhill. Did you make hard contact with that fence, Kempy? Or we didn't actually see it? I just saw you jump to the pits. My shoe all over. We see Hasler back here in 3rd. Hayden Kirk in 4th. He's managed to hold out Thomas Paul so far.
He's got round him actually. He was behind him, putting a bit of pressure on before.
So Thomas Paul's had a couple of good results, hasn't he? Another one to back up here in the feature race.
He's had 2 top 10s so far. I can tell you that.
So Pluck now just 0.4 seconds behind Sproul. Can he get to him? 5 to go in the race. Edwards now moves up another position into P9. Oh, wrecked it. No deal, Kempy. Oh, Kane runs it wide, off track.
Yeah, that gravel is not going to help with your lap times, that's for sure.
Battle here between Beecroft and Simmons. Those Hooters cars. And at the moment, Sproul just able to maintain around that half-second mark. Oh, bit of contact here between Guptill and Guptill. Like Jared may have got into the back of Hayden there.
Brothers, right?
Yeah, I believe so. So here we go. This battle for the lead again. Starting to spice up with 2 in it. Lap cars again coming into play. Should be able to clear them nicely though. Hasler there just sitting in the background waiting. If something wants to go wrong, he will pounce.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. You just got to sit there and wait for your opportunities. I don't think Plucky's going to be waiting though. He's going to get up there now. We're up to 0.3 of a second, so that's close enough.
Try and look for a big dive somewhere. Of course, can't be too many passing opportunities out there.
Get in the better run onto that back straight up the hill. That's a big help.
Yeah.
That's how Samuel Sproul got the race lead.
And he's cleared out this time. So what's going on here for Pluck?
A slowdown maybe.
So he lets Hasler by. So Hasler now moves into second. So yeah, must have been a slowdown there for Pluck. As we go 3 laps to go. Sproul leading it out from Hasler over Pluck. Battle for 4th and 5th between Kirk and Paul. Looks like Nucky starting to fall back again. Craig Brock gets a pass done. It's now Hasler. Look at that time starting to come down. Sproul maintaining that lead though. And Pluck again back on the back of Hasler. This time by, they're going to get the white flag. So 1 to go here at Knockhill in our feature race. And she's going to be done and dusted nice and early tonight. Of course, a bit of an error in the setup for the 7. No race number 2 tonight. Anyway, Samuel Sproul out front. Just half a lap or so to go here at Knockhill.
Got a healthy lead.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, that battle's...
It's all on for the final 2 spots though.
Yeah, is Pluck going to make a dive here? We'll just watch this into the last corner. Hasler.
Aiden Kirk's in on this as well.
Yeah, Kirk's going to try and make a late move, but it is going to be Samuel Sproul. He is going to get the job done in the feature race. Hasler home in second. Pluck manages to hold out Kirk, who's home in 4th. And Thomas Paul, another brilliant drive, comes home P number 5. Get these results up on screen. There it is. So Shepherd got up to P10. Good drive there, but Sproul takes it out. 1.5 seconds over Hasler. Pluck back home in 3rd. Kirk at 4th. Thomas Paul 5th. Cleland Partridge comes home 7th after leading early. Jake Edwards in 8th. Tamanui in 9th and Shepherd in 10th. We check out the rest of the field. Simmons home in 15th. Graham Nucky in 18th. Guptill manages to come home P20 after that contact with Jared. And then the rest of the field. We didn't see much of the rest. That battle out front was all on in that one. And Corey double duties, 21 laps down in P32.
Yeah, I tried. Yeah, I really did.
Tried to give it a crack, not quite happened. But well, I'll tell you what, Corey, that was a couple of entertaining races for us here at Knockhill. And to be fair, the driver's done well. I thought there was going to be a bit more carnage than that. So big ups to everyone. Cheers, everyone, for tuning in tonight. Make sure you do tune in tomorrow night. We will be live with, I believe, round number 3 of the Kiwi Sim Racing GT4 series. And I'll tell you what, we are praying for rain again in that series. Cheers again for tuning in. Cheers for your help tonight, Corey, with the call.
Absolute pleasure, Brad. Thanks for having me along.
Unfortunately, no interviews tonight with the drivers. I've got an early start, so for us tonight, cheers for tuning in, everyone. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night. We will see you all roughly 8:20 p.m. for that one. Green flag set to go at 8:30. Until then.